How difficult can it be to reach this state of mind? Where nothing worries anymore. Where we can simply be ourselves without fear of being judged. Many people describe peace as something extremely beautiful. Feel it when they are alone, in silence. When they find out that they are in good health. When the breeze brushes their ears. Listening to the birds in the morning or the rain at dawn. Seeing the sunrise, seeing the sunset. Listening to music and connecting with it. Feeling identified and saying at the end, how beautiful. Peace. All that remains is to enjoy the simple things in life, the art that everyday life shows us. Hi, I'm Champany, and welcome to Lovesickness, Volume 3, Closing Cycles. Many people have things to say to those they love, but the fear of the response is one of those things that prevents us from expressing everything we feel. Traumas, fear of everything failing, what people will say. There are so many things that make us feel insecure. And above all, the fear of having to know that everything we feel is unilateral. And that's why sometimes we choose to keep all that inside our hearts. And in the end, we are plagued by the what ifs. So, I'd like to ask you, is it worth enduring all those emotions? There are many situations in which we can only idealize. Losses always hurt, and perhaps the only way to be happy is dreaming about that someone. But it's sad to know that everything ends in the morning. However, what you feel during that dream can be beautiful. It's hard to see that person every day and know that they are not by our side. Maybe those dreams are the only way to be with that person. But sometimes we just have to accept that we are any fish in the sea. And also accept that sadly in this life, we are options. Sometimes we just hide. Expressing themselves is difficult for some people, and there are so many explanations for this. But even knowing that, we just watch. When will be the day when we stop being so selfish and accept that we all deserve to be loved? Perhaps showing some affection to someone who needs it can help that person who knows what it means to feel. Let us remember that not all of us have the privilege of living in a loving environment. There are those who don't know what it's like to feel the warmth of a hug and to hear a good morning every morning. It is just a matter of asking ourselves if we were that person who needs all that. Remembering someone for what they once were and the moments that made one feel complete. How beautiful. But realizing that someone in the end couldn't stay by our side fills you with bitter feelings. Some we accept, and those beautiful moments stay in our hearts, and we treasure them while respecting what was. The moon was the only witness of what we were, knowing that she is the only one who can continue seeing that someone, while we remain alone in the dark, without knowing anything other than her other direction, accompanied by her. without being able to reach her. The moon can be a symbol of union between two people, but perhaps due to certain decisions, it only ends up meaning what we are missing now. Many times we want someone by our side so we can feel safe, so we can stop feeling alone, so we can share everything we have. Not all of us will be able to have that privilege, and we can only hope or end up imagining it. But why wait for that someone to arrive? Maybe it's us who are waiting for us, and we waste so much time because of it. Sometimes we lose so much waiting, not knowing that maybe we should be the ones to go. We can feel so many beautiful things, but not everything is good. As well as the positive, there is also its counterpart. Anger is natural, but it doesn't mean it's good. Acting while we are angry can cause a lot of damage. We can hurt those we love. I know. It's something difficult to control, and I understand you. But tell me, is it worth harming those we love to feel free from that negative burden? I know that seeing or hearing that made you angry, but there are better ways to solve things. Calm down, take a deep breath, let's talk. Don't do anything crazy. It's not worth it. We tend to turn a blind eye to many situations, but we never question whether it's really right. There are voices that we don't hear, voices for help that cannot leave those four walls. Hey, please, don't do it. Not everything is like you think. Not everything is bad. I know, this is all crap, but it's not worth ending here. I know, it did happen, but understand that you can go on without that someone. Sometimes we don't hear those cries, and it's because they are sadly silent to us. These screams simply cannot be understood, but they do have something to say. Hopefully, one day we can avoid such a disaster in time. I'm looking forward to it.
Cause I'm still, I am still is the blue. I need your hands are cold and please Suicide. Silent flick is suicide.